This is For Us, a Morgan Cross FBI suspense thriller, Book 6, written by Blake Pierce, read by Theresa. Prologue. The stage lights shone brightly, casting a warm glow on Lizzie's skin as she took her final step forward. She knew her smile was wide and inviting, with the confidence of a born performer. She'd practiced it endlessly in the mirror earlier. The audience erupted into applause, their cheers an intoxicating affirmation of her hard work and dedication. "Thank you," she called out, waving to the sea of faces before her. The blinding lights made it difficult to see anyone in particular, but that didn't matter. Right now, this moment was hers, and she soaked it in like a sponge. As soon as she exited the stage, Lizzie hurried down the dimly lit hallway toward her dressing room. The sound of the audience's approval still echoed in her ears, but it had already begun to fade. She could feel her heart pounding in her chest, the adrenaline wearing off as reality began to set back in. The moment she set foot in her dressing room, Lizzie allowed her smile to fall away like a discarded mask. The room seemed smaller than before, the familiar scents of makeup and hairspray failing to bring her any comfort. With each step closer to the mirror, Lizzie felt more and more like a stranger in her own body. "All right, Lizzie," she whispered to herself, staring at her reflection. "You did it. Now just breathe." Lizzie's chest heaved as she let out a shaky breath, her legs giving way beneath her. She collapsed into the plush chair in the corner of her dressing room, feeling the weight of the performance bear down on her. A cold sweat dampened her skin, and she could already feel the encroaching threat of anxiety clawing at the edges of her mind. Did I mess up?" she wondered to herself. Her hands trembled, clasped tightly together in her lap. No, Lizzie, you were great," she tried to reassure herself, but doubt gnawed at her heart like a ravenous beast. Her mind raced as she replayed every minute of her act, meticulously dissecting each moment with merciless scrutiny. The graceful twirl that felt slightly off balance, the brief, almost imperceptible hesitation before launching into her final pose. Each perceived flaw amplified until it consumed her thoughts, obliterating any trace of triumph that had lingered from the applause. "Stop it!" she muttered through gritted teeth, tears pricking at the corners of her eyes. But her mind refused to relent, dragging her deeper and deeper into the relentless storm of self-doubt. 5, 6, 7, 8, she muttered frantically, her fingers tapping out the rhythm against her thigh as if trying to physically banish the mistake from existence. I knew I should have practiced more. Her tear-filled...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?